My God, welcome to my channel. My name is Onyinye, and if today is the first time you are seeing me, you are highly welcome. I am also known as Oriako Enwiro, if you know me before. So now today, a lot of things has come to play out about my post, my video yesterday night, and I want to address some facts before we go into another thing. Please, if you are a member of this channel, I want to ask you a favor. I have created a private group for the members so you can benefit from what you are paying for. But it's only one person that has joined that group. I don't want to start with that person and you come and said, oh, I should go back. I will not be able to go back. I'm begging you to join at the moment. Please. So, secondly, let's get on with it. When I said yesterday, I said you should do courses that I wrote down. Okay. So, yesterday, many people came. My inbox, I can't finish reading all those things. That's why I didn't want to reply. Okay. Sorry. If you are here and you are trying to move abroad, especially Europe, Europe has many countries in it, but we normally focus on European Union countries. So, what do I mean by European Union and why do we focus on them? We focus on them because my stats says that people that watch me are between 35 and 50. So, you should know what that means. People that are 35 to 50 are always people already in a committed relationship. They have family. I'm not saying all of them, oh. I'm saying like 90% of anybody that is 50 years. You hardly see a man that is 50 years that, doesn't have a family. Maybe from where I am coming from. Okay. Or maybe if you are from Sierra Leone, Cameroon, Ghana, it's a different ball game. I've never lived. I just went holidays in those countries, but I've never lived to know how the tradition work. So I cannot. I'm talking about where I have lived. It's assumed that people 35 to 50 are settled in relationship. So when we talk about European Union, we talk about countries, their human rights is still against separating families. So what do I mean by this? If you European Union, any country under European Union, because most of you will start asking me which country is in European Union, just a bit. Countries on the European Union, but I will copy it now. Under European Union, I want to show you. So these countries are the countries that we normally call. I will share it here. So any countries from these European Union states, member states, they will never, 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 obstruct you from bringing your family members. So you have seen why we talk about them. America at the moment don't really the way we are not sure what their country says about European Union. Okay, so we are not sure about family family organization, whether because they separate family in America. They separate family under European Union law. I just want to show you all the countries so you go and look at it. Okay, I want to show you all the countries so you go and look at it, my dear. You have it in mind that this is the countries that you will be looking at if you are already 35. Even if you are not married, you are 35, but you wish to marry one day. Okay, so you wish to marry one day, and you wish to marry one day if you are in that age bracket, and you don't want to marry and a country law will obstruct you from bringing your family members. So you see the way we focus, you see why we focus on them, and because of the stats in this channel. Okay, now you bring your family. Let's assume you got study visa to do masters in Germany. You are allowed to bring your family. You Croatia, you're allowed to bring your family. Sweden, New Zealand, Luxembourg, France, Croatia, Holland, Denmark, Netherlands, Brussels, call it, name it, Hungary, Latvia, Lithuania, Finland, Poland, which is the other ones that are up there. Ukraine is is not, is at war now, so we don't. There's one in the Eastern Mediterranean, that side. Okay, Latvia. I've called Latvia. Have I? Uh, uh, um, and there's ones Greece, Italy. Those countries, they are the ones that we see as European Union, my brothers and sisters. So when you get a visa to go there, whether Schengen or not Schengen, even if you tell them that you have 20 children, you can bring them. So far, you can show that you can take care of them. So there's no obstruction. It's the United States of America and United Kingdom that has the issue. United Kingdom is no longer part of European Union member states. Okay, so now remember, we are trying to let you know your rights under these human rights laws that is governing this member states country. As at last week, Sweden, yes, you heard it, Sweden, there's someone that raised in their parliament that talks about family and study visa. So many countries are discussing it, and we don't really know what will happen. But there are countries like Croatia, Bulgaria, Latvia, Hungary, Lithuania, Italy, um, Finland. There's another one up there, Czech Republic, Denmark, Netherlands. These countries that are under, that are Schengen community, even Switzerland. Switzerland is not really, Switzerland and Iceland is not a member of European Union. They have Switzerland, and they have a different package. They are still under European Union umbrella, but they have a different package. But Iceland, as we know it, is a country that wants you to bring your family, even your parents. Yes, Iceland will grant you that. But the problem with Iceland is that it's expensive to live there. A bread that will cost maybe £1 here might cost £3 in Iceland, because of the situation, the climate location of that country makes everything expensive. That's the way it is. So now, you as a man, a woman with children, you don't want to, you might go alone because of your funds. Yes, you might get up and go alone because of your funds. But what you will be planning is your own family. How are you going to bring them over to Europe to stay with you? Then, not only stay with you, for your children education, is education really free? Okay, because these are the things. What of childcare? What of health? Is it free? Okay, as we know it in European Union, they are merciful people. So most of these things are free or subsidized by the government. Just like the thing that Nigeria has, like insurance, health insurance. Maybe the cost of your care is 30,000. You need to pay like maybe 20 this thing. and government will pay the 10 or remaining or subsidize it. I don't know how it work. I'm just giving you instances. I don't really know how it work. So, but I'm just giving you an instance so you get an idea. You have to check all those things. So when you come down, the reason why we say go to a cheaper country is because when you bring your family, you will be able to be working, and the money that you are earning will be enough to rent, pay bills, and feed your children. Because if you come to UK, places like UK with children, you will do like this. So it is better, not as regards to school, because school is totally 100% free, except your child is going for private school. Then the healthcare for children is entirely free. The transport for children is free. I think till 12 years, you start paying for transport or bus passport or train pass. I don't know the year, but I think it's 12 or 14. You know, our London red buses, so it's free for children till they get to 12 years and all that. So these are the things that people in that age bracket normally look up to, except when they are single. They don't want to think about all those things, whether it will affect them. Especially women. Maybe you are a widower, so you'll be thinking, you know, okay, is this place going to allow me? I don't have anybody to leave my children for. Is it going to allow me to bring them and settle and do all the things I want to do for this my children future? That's the question. So when you ask yourself the question, then because of your fund, your POF, you don't really have that kind of money to throw around. If you're still watching us, guys, can you just give us a thumbs up, guys? We are trying over here. We are trying to make this location simpler, cheaper, and easy for you. Because when you understand your situation, you will be able to take the right decision for you and your family. So let's move on. Now, POF is an issue. Maybe you are a family of 5, husband, wife, and 3 children. Okay, now, if you check flight tickets for 5 children on a go, it will swallow 6 million to Europe. Yes, it will swallow 6 million, and it will swallow the next 2 million. That's 8 million. Because when you convert those money and check it out, then you're gonna understand why it's not good to move with your family from day one. If your wife is a nurse, because she will have better opportunities, then she goes alone and prepare the grounds. Then, because she's going to a country, their law will not obstruct bringing children in, or family members or your own aged parents to take care of them as the sole carer, then stay with me. Now, most of you, when I called this course yesterday, most of you became emotional and you came to my inbox. You see here, I don't have time to read. I don't know how to show you these messages. I don't have time to read it, but I just scan through it. I know where the pain point is. I talked about this. Many people have come to ask me, oh, I didn't do science. How I want you to help me apply for September 2026. I will tell you now, I've got an admission. I think it's Toboloa something. This girl has paid since 2023 ending or 2024. She had a baby. I'm doing her this thing. I think she had WAEC. The first school I went, I was looking for nursing studies. The WAEC is somehow, they are telling me that she needs to do come in to do diploma because she has there's a whole lot they were telling me, like the letter I received on Friday on her behalf. Were telling me that. So tomorrow I will still push 3 application. I'm not going to tell her you must do science. When I get the admission, I will give her and say, look, I got health. What do you want? Because when you pay like 1.5 million for someone to help you, the person already here and the person understand the system and the person will be playing it safe. Good job, good salary, stability. Because most of you don't understand stability of work. Because stability will cushion the effects of depression, you know, things of life in Europe. I don't really want to go into it because, most of you, I don't want you to be depressed or demoralized, but I'm just telling you what I have lived. And maybe other people, they didn't live it. I didn't come here with a man, okay? I came here on my own. Yeah, you can say scholarship, but I still pay. I still do like this. Because even from Nigeria, I suffered to get referencing, to get all these things, to go interview. I suffered. So when I tell you, I understand the process from someone trying to come alone that has family to bring letter. You don't want laws of the land to obstruct you. You have to play smart. And again, you don't have money to throw around. I've got a mother that called me yesterday night. Even after this video, I think it was late in my own time. So I wonder how it will be late. This woman said she wants her daughter to come and do pharmacy in UK. I screamed. I got myself because it's not everybody that is an orphan like you or poor like you. I got myself, I put myself together because what she's asking is like a cost of 25,000 pounds, which is 50 million a year. You know what she told me? She doesn't mind that she get admission. Can I get admission? We are still talking about it. So to tell you, there are people that can throw that money around. Yeah, stay from Nigeria. We do this admission, we see things. And when they come, they will pay like 6 months for that child. Accommodation. I never had those things. So I made myself ahead. So, and I believe when you don't have funds, because this is a budget channel, you are trying to make yourself by yourself. So, how would it be cheap? That's why we are here. Now, Schengen visa will give you a leeway to countries like Croatia, Latvia, Netherlands, this thing. But you have to play smart. The smartness should be you need to get admission. Plan your Schengen relocation close to the date. I will give you an example. Let's, for instance, you have applied for 2026 September because applications, some portals will open January, February, March, April. That's when some portals open. So now you will start applying for September 2026. What you need to do from here is that when you get this admission, you don't have to apply for Schengen visa till you get admission. The admission and the starting day of the study. Like now, when you get admission, they will tell you that they are starting on 13th of August or 13th of October, September. Then you know the dates. 13th September 2026. That's when school will resume in that school that you have gotten. Now, what do? You plan your Schengen visa close to this September so that you maneuver POF, you maneuver IELTS, you maneuver a lot of things and stress and hazard. Year in, year out, people come like this from here. Yes, from this channel. People come like this. So now you have gotten the admission. You will start like July, August. You will start applying because Schengen visa normally come with 6 months. There's only one guy that told me that he's on coming with 3 months because of what was in the cover letter. That's a wedding. So I don't know how they did that. Okay, so it normally comes with 6 months visa. Now you start applying in June, July. Schengen visa don't take more than 14 days to come out. So what you need to do is that the Schengen visa will come closer to the resumption date, you will get this you will get the your visa. Then when you get your visa, the next thing you do is to go to that country by the before the resumption date. Then you go to the school in person, meet the academic or student affairs department. Then tell them that you have admission in this school and you have Schengen visa. They will take care of it from them. Okay? This is one way. The second way is this. Schengen visa is 80 euro. So why I put 90 euros for that banner of this video is for something. Now, places like Latvia, it's under European country. Sweden, under European Union member states or whatever. Denmark, same. Czech Republic, same. Brussels, same. Belgium, same. Austria, same. Germany, same. Now, you have gotten the this thing. Most of this country still have white card. They still have unification of European Union job seekers visa from non-European Union member states countries. That's our country, Nigeria. We are non-EU member states. Ghana, Cameroon, African countries, except if tomorrow you wake up, they say now you are part of them. But as I'm doing this video, we are not, and we are likely not going to be. We are Africans. So what you need to do from here is this. Digital nomad visa doesn't say you must do freelancing in a particular subject. What it means is that digital nomad visa means that you can run a business, you can run anything online. And when you start running it online, you meet or you met whatever some threshold, then you can apply for this visa. There's no IELTS, there's no POF, except that the job that you are doing reflects in your account and you can earn more. Nobody is coming. Okay, you have heard Saudi's UAE. You know those countries, they are not coming to Europe to work. Have you seen them working? They are tiny, small countries like I think UAE is like 5 or 10 million or 50 million. I've forgotten. I think, but Saudi Arabia is like 30 something million people. Okay, you can imagine that. Now, what will happen is this: you will have to, like Bulgaria will say, you earn maybe equivalent of, you have a turnover of 4 million in your account. That's what is required. No large POF for digital nomad visa in those countries I've mentioned. So now, most of you do business online. You have correct business accounts, TIN, registration. Then you have accounts, bank accounts, statements that reflect that you are doing this business and you are earning this amount and it's online. You can apply. I don't want to hear that there's no any option for you, because what most of you normally tell other people is that there's no any other way. There are many, but you have to plan, you have to make it work, and you have to make sure that you check dates, little things that will help you. So there are options. It's just that people are not like, just don't know how to put it. I don't have the actual word or how to describe it. But these things are so easy if you are determined. They are so easy if you are determined, because you need to plan the date, just like the Schengen I explained. 13th September. All you need in your brain is to plan a Schengen visa application from July, August, so that after 14 days it will come out. You will use it to enter the country. You already have the offer letter to study in their uni. You see what I mean? Okay? So that's always a way. That's always a way. Remember, on a budget, you don't go with your family on the day, but you already you already made that inquiries or researched on the laws guiding family, or because as far as this Europe is concerned, you cannot really separate families. As far as this Europe as a continent, it's so hard to separate family, no matter what it is. So you can just come on your own and have some little stability. Maybe after 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, then you go for your family. Because if it's in UK that you are trying to come, I will say, okay, after 1 year, just go and fetch your family. That time they are still bringing dependents. I was okay, go and fetch your family. But now you need, because you are under a budget. Some people will come and say that they are family of five, they only have 5 million to japa. I said, let's start with one person. Then you find out that husband and wife, they are arguing. No one wants to leave the others to go. So it's a whole lot. But you see, you can do it. And the courses I mentioned, that most of you are becoming emotional, saying that you didn't do science. The tech that is reigning everywhere don't really don't really require coding, because that's what is making you guys afraid. Don't really require coding. That's virtual assistant, just normal administrative job, but it's just that you're not doing it in someone's office. You are doing it from home, chasing someone's calendar, replying emails, mapping out business meetings, and all that. You can do it. You can do it. So I just don't want to make this video any longer. These courses, I say, even pharmacy technician, um, um, dentist technician, if you study that, you will make a lot of money. There are many, many schools in this Eastern Europe, those up there, those European side, Bulgaria, Latvia, Hungary. Nursing is like $2,000 a month school fees, a term. I think a year, I'm so sorry, a year school fees. You can make it. It's just that you've not sat down to check what you have, the value you have currently, and what you are seeking. I think it will start giving it a bit of clarity on how you need to move forward. So forget anything. Just tell yourself, which route, how much do I have? What can I do? When you find the answers, then you are ripe to do it. Guys, if you are still watching me, members of this group, I've been shouting about this. I'm really getting confused. Members of this channel, I opened a a group, a community group in Telegram. Please message me with the proof of your membership. Let me add you to that group. That's where I will share things. You will ask questions as a member, and you get your answers at the right time and from the right source. So, guys, if you're still watching me and you've not subscribed, you can subscribe. And yesterday, all these courses I called yesterday, I will make like health, tech, I will make a list of countries with cheaper fees on it tomorrow. If you've not followed our Facebook, kindly follow it. That's where I will be sharing those things. Okay. I wish you luck. I'll be stopping here because this video is trying to be long. I wish you luck, and I hope that you take decisions best for your best value and what you are seeking. So do that, then we proceed. Okay, everything will be all fine. If you are determined to get it, you will get it even with your tiny fund. It's just that you need to know how to do it. Okay. Okay then, guys, I will see you tomorrow, maybe late early, more than this. And may God bless all of you for coming out today to support this channel. And I wish you success in any of your endeavors. And see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Thank you.